too dark and too cold to get out of bed. Aching muscles lie still in rebellion, pretending not to hear your brain commanding them to move. A legion of voices are shouting their to turn your back on what's comfortable and safe and what some would call common sense. Well, that's day one. From there, it only gets tougher. So just make sure this is something you want, because the easy way out will always be there, ready to wash you away. All you have to do is pick up your feet. But you aren't going to, are you? With each step comes the decision to take another. You're on your way now, but this is no time to dwell on how far you've come. You're in a fight against an opponent you can't see, but oh, you can feel him on your heels, can't you? Feel him breathe. On the other hand, is for those who know it's a choice. So decide now, because destiny waits for no man. And when your time comes and 1,000 different voices are trying to tell you you're not ready for it, listen instead to that lone voice of dissent. The one that says you are ready, you are prepared. It's all up to you now. So rise and shine.
1999, we was in Atlanta. I'm walking out of the club. It's a rough place to be at the wrong place at the wrong time. We walking out of this club, this altercation breaks out. There's a bunch of people out there, these fighting break out. My limo is the only limo that's sitting in front of this club, fighting everywhere, 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 everywhere. Then gunshots ring. Pop, 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 pop. 14 gunshots hit the side of my limo. We drove off. We got back to the hotel. And the message was on the news. We are looking for a black limousine navigator in connection to a double homicide. 2 men were brutally stabbed to death. Wow. I was definitely accused of double murder. I was falsely accused of double murder, actually. And they arrested me that morning in front of all 3 of my sons, which is the hardest thing to ever do, is to fight for your freedom in front of your family. And the first night I was in jail, a whisper came to my ear, and it said, "Can you hear me now?" And that's the only time, the real time, that I heard God that clearly. I'm always disturbed in my spirit on how people look at me from that instance, because those families that was affected will never know the truth. And that's sad. They still didn't find the people who done that. They never had an ounce of evidence of it. And that's when I knew, no matter where I was, no matter how low I had been in my life, by any means necessary, I will prove, not just to myself, to my family, to my children, to my fans, I gotta get something done. Because if y'all that bold to put my reputation on the line, then I'm as bold as you are to fight for it. We done been here 3 years in a row, and we let this team off the hook. Make sure something tonight ain't taking you away from this moment, man, because that's all we got. That's what y'all don't realize most of the time. We don't get this again. We don't get this again. The clock runs too fast. That's why we got to savor these moments, because they right now. I couldn't understand that when I was 24 and 25. That's why God had to incarcerate me, so I could see how great my blessing was that he had for me. So I had to come from a jail cell being in position to then step on a Super Bowl podium, man. I don't do this for me. I watch enough film so I can put myself in position to make my defense the best defense in damn football. That's why I come back every year. I'm trying to tell y'all, God has never made a mistake. He's never made one mistake. All right? So it ain't about one play, it ain't about nothing. This year, we did what we were supposed to do. We fought as a team. We fought as a team. There will be one Super Bowl champ crowned at the end of this year. That's it. So the way we feel, somebody gonna feel like that tomorrow, and somebody gonna feel like that in a week. That's a fact. And the fact is, we got to come back and go to work to make sure we finish it next time. That's all we got to do. Joe, you played your ass off. You hear me, man? I'm telling you, man. Don't ever drop your head when it comes to a loss, dog. Because there's too much pain outside of this that people really going through. This right here makes us strong. Let's understand who we are as a team. Let's understand who we are as men. And let's make somebody smile when we walk out of here. We got an opportunity to keep going, man. Let's be strong as a team, man. Let's be who we are. Ravens on 3. 1, 2, 3, Ravens! Let me tell you something. If tomorrow wasn't promised, what would you give for today? Forget everything else. Forget everything else. Forget that there was any sunlight left. What would you spend today thinking about? Yourself or the man that's beside you? or the man that you know you'll give everything in your heart for. We get one opportunity in life, one chance in life to do whatever you're gonna do, to lay your foundation, to make whatever mark you're gonna make, whatever legacy you're gonna leave your legacy. And it's found through effort. Wins and losses come a dime a dozen. But effort, nobody can judge effort. Because effort is between you and you. Effort ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. So that team that think they're ready to see you, they think what they seen on film, they ain't saw what film shows. Because every day is a new day. Every moment is a new moment. So now you got to go out and show them that I'm a different creature now than I was 5 minutes ago. Because I'm pissed off for greatness. Because if you ain't pissed off for greatness, that means you okay with being mediocre. Ain't no man in here okay with being just basic. So let's do what we do. Tonight, we ain't got to worry about taking no breaks. Don't worry about taking no breaks.
You must have faith.
Them looking backwards.
hot. I'm big. Fuck!
Because if you're willing to do the work, you can have anything. That's what makes I just thought it'd be cool to see France. But I knew that wasn't ever gonna happen unless I did something about it.
Let's go, set. Oh, what's going on, DL? You've been unfocused all day, man.
You ever just get tired of being where you are, Adrian?
No, I kind of like it here. I mean, the weights are new to me.
I mean in life, man. Where you are in life. I mean, look at us, man. Superman. Come on! Don't you think we deserve better? 'Cause I do.
And I do too.
Then fucking act like it, man. Come on.
That's why when these roids kick into this chocolate mass, baby, I'm gonna be unstoppable. I ain't making no more tacos. I ain't cleaning up after nobody's tacos. I'm putting my beef in their tacos, baby. Everybody gonna eat some of this.
That's what I'm talking about. You walked in that door, you were 28% body fat, you wanted to be 6. I gave you that. You want to be 2? I will give you that. You deserve that. You want to be a monument to physical perfection? You want to be a shrine? You should be. You want to change, right? All you got is change in that fanny pack. Is that what you want? When's the last time you paid your rent when it was due? When's the last time you took one of those plump bitches out to dinner and you didn't sweat them morning dessert? You love those big bitches. And they love to eat. It's okay. That's important. This being broke shit, it's got to stop, man. We need some money to go with that body, man.
Daniel just wanted to be like everyone. Everyone that wants the American dream.
All I ever wanted out of life was what everyone else had. Not more. Just not the less I was used to. Well, I took a real swing for it, you know? And for a while, it was like I always thought it would be. I was one of you, and it felt good. People finally saw me like I saw myself, and you can't ask for more than that. Maybe I did, though. Maybe it got so I didn't want to be equal to anymore. I wanted to be better then. And that's a recipe for injury. That doesn't mean you give up, though. You rest, you heal, and you get back on that bench. Life is going to give me another set, and I'm going to rock it. Because my name is Daniel Lugo, and I believe in fitness.
Sleeping, you don't deserve to be. You don't deserve rest. You lazy. You don't deserve rest. Rest is for people who work. You ain't doing nothing. Every day you chilling. You need to know your why, and my why wakes me up every single morning. You don't get it. Listen to me very closely. You can write everything down if you want to. Be brave enough to write every one of your goals down. But I'm going to tell you something. Life's going to hit you in your mouth, and you got to do me a huge favor. Your why has to be greater than that knocked out. At the end of your feelings is nothing. But at the end of every principle is a promise. Find a man who's diligent at what he does, and he shall stand before kings and not mean men. Every day you say no to your dreams, you might be pushing your dreams back a whole 6 months. That one single day, that one day you didn't get up, could have pushed your stuff back I don't know how long. The first level to success in life, listen to me, the very first level is you seeing it. Like it's clear to you. Like you know exactly what you want. You know exactly when you want it. Listen to me. You know exactly what it tastes like. You know what it looks like. You know what it smells like. Before you really blow up, and you get success, you literally have it in the palm of your hand without having it.
I didn't come here to make friends. I don't even care if they respect me. I know who I am. Got enough respect for myself. I do not want them to beat me.
They're never gonna beat you.
They came close to that.
And I'm telling you right now because I care about you. I'm telling you right now because I've been there, I've done that. You've been in it for 3 years and you about to quit. You've been doing it for 5 years and it don't look like you think. You put all your money in it. You put all your time in it. People looking at you crazy. 5 years you've invested whole. You put too much in it to quit now. And the problem with some of y'all is you want somebody else to support your dream. But this is my time. This is my moment. Tomorrow, ain't no such thing as tomorrow. What does your dream look like? What does it smell like? What does it taste like? If you want it to happen, get your butt up and make it happen. If you want it to happen, rise and grind.
Phoenix, Jazz Fan, David, CM, Martin, MB, Ugo, Kason, Pivot Extractor, Ivan, Bannon, I said that, Links, Orbit, Jordan, Mr. Panama, Freddy, Dreamer Monday, Zero, ED Wolfman, Jose, Anissa, Khadija, TR, Mayor, George, the Amazing Spider-Man, Rick, Algorithm, Iceberg, Mayor, TKTQ, SM, Team, MJ, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, codename on this Wednesday, November 28th. All right, getting closer and closer to the end of the month. All right, so volatility usually at the last day of the month, so that'll be fun. In 25 minutes, we're getting home sales. That's a 3-bull number, guys, so that'll be interesting. Home sales, 25 minutes. Then crude oil inventories at 10:30. That's another 3-bull number. All right, so 10 o'clock, 10:30 with 3-bull numbers. Later on, Chairman Powell speaks for the Fed. All right, so 10 o'clock, 10:30. BR will be on at 10 o'clock, guys. All right, so get your recorders ready. Gigi, I did. Major Pips. Now there's someone named Zach. Zach, can you hear me, Zach? Zach, do you have sound? Hello? Zach? Oh, let me see if I could maybe private message him. Okay. So hopefully he sees the message and I'll take care of him. Must be his first day. Alright guys, so what is going on? Let's see what is going on today. Oh, by the way, guys, remember I was telling you I'd be able to, Jasper, are you listening? I would be able to record past sessions and all that, okay, and turn a 3-hour session into 1 hour. The problem is that I won't have the momentum bars. Yesterday I was trying to do this, right? And it was shucks. I can't put the momentum bars in those recordings because the momentum bars is not part of it. Oh my God, I got like stabbed in the heart, you know? So no momentum bars. I don't know. It doesn't make sense, right? If you'd have a recording without the momentum bars. So we'd have to do it the old-fashioned way. All right, so I'll just have to start recording again these. Anyway, it seems like we're all pretty much in agreement with this new tweak. So we will start recording. Okay. All right. Yes, Zach, do you have sound? Can you hear me, Zach? Yes, I do. Okay, very good. So you will learn, Zach, that the sound, okay, the sound. Well, you're very welcome, and welcome to the family. Okay, Zach. So let me give you the link for the charts. Now remember, the charts have no sound. It's pure charts. Okay, so the reason why we have the sound and the chat roll in one place and the charts in another place, it's so that the charts remain pure. Okay, they remain pure as far as not having an overload. All right, so this way, this is the best way that we found we can do this. All right, so here's the link. This is the link to the charts. All right, so you have your sound and chat coming from one place, and you've got the charts in another place. All right, so you'd have to learn how to, there is a video that I could send you on how to set up both so that you could follow both platforms. So let me just go fetch this for you. All right, so that's where the charts are, and this is how you set up both. Guys, in case you don't know, right, here it is. I'm gonna put the video up there too. Click on that video so you'll learn how to integrate the chat with the charts. All right, so Zach, just be patient a little bit for the next few days. If you have any questions, just let me know. We are here to help you. All right, so let's see what's going on here with the golden ticket. The golden ticket says, look for 1 hour and or 4 hour direction with living arrow on living candle. All right, so we do. we have arrows on both. So you should always be biased on both. This one went through, the trend is up. This is very interesting as far as I'm concerned, because we have some kind of a trend up in the last hours, right? But yet we have two systems down or two arrows down, but we are kissing the orange line. We went through it a little bit, right? So what do you do with this? Can you trade this both ways? It'll be interesting to see what you can do with this, guys. Okay, seems like, look, boom. So all I can say, it could be that you could trade this both ways. If you're going to trade this both ways, well, you need systems up. You need momentum green, all right? All right, now if you are to stick with the plan, because look at this, guys, listen, the extreme overall bias is still down. All right, so if you still want to follow this, okay, well, you need to get at least to here. Okay, these things are probably going to come down now. All right, so you need to bounce off of these bands. Don't chase. Don't chase, guys. I've seen this too often where you get it now and then you're minus 3 or 4. Okay, but here's the beauty of always going with the golden ticket. You see, when you got a straightforward golden ticket strategy, right? You could be wrong. You could be a minus 3 or a minus 4 sometimes. But at the end, you will always win. Okay? Because most of the time, you always win when you follow the golden ticket. It's when you're trying to do these things, you know, you could only be precise. When you're doing these kind of trades, you have to be precise. Okay, when you're going with the system, you don't have to be too precise. Sometimes you might, you know, fall off 3-4 pips, say, oh my God, you're behind. But as long as you're sticking to the story, this is what Jasfran said always so well. Okay, what Jasfran always said so well is like, when you are with the plan, okay, it doesn't matter if you're a minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, just stick to it, and boom, it comes in. But when you're trying to do these trades, you better be right. You better be precise, because if you're not, okay, boom, chances are then it just runs away from you. Okay, so that's yeah, right? That's the beauty of, you know, when you're trading the system. When you're trading the system, you're allowed to not be accurate. But when you're trying to go against the system, like here, you know, if you try to take this up, you won. Meaning, if you took it from here, you won. But look at you. What if you didn't win? What if you were up 2-3 pips, and your 5 pips didn't come in? Boom! All of a sudden, you're in negative. Okay. So what do we have here? So here it's a number 1. Okay, so get yourself, see, like Anissa, what is she waiting for? She's waiting for this to flip. Okay, when it starts flipping, it starts bouncing, and you get it at a better price, best price possible. Okay. The euro has a number 1. Here's the arrow. The trend is down. The trend is down. My God, is the trend ever down? Here it's flat though. Here we're, you know, pretty flat. Even the 1 hour is a little flat. Okay, so what do? You're here at the bands. Look, you have to even study the history, guys. When you look at the last, these are 1 hour candles, right? These are 4 hours candles. When you look at the past, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is again what the master traders do. They look at the history, say, well, look, guys, you know, you're getting the red, green, red, green, red, green, red, green. All right, so there's a channel in play. All right, so when the channel is in play, guys, you're going to notice the banding. You know, bands really working out pretty good. All right, so be careful on this, meaning we know that this guy has already performed quite a bit. He went from 91 to 76. We're at the bottom of the bands. If you want to take this down, guys, if you want to take this down, again, you have to have the patience of making this go up like it did here, and then take it down. All right? Never chase is what we're trying to tell you. Okay? Never chase. You'll get other chances, man. It's not that you're done. You missed it, and it, like, you know, poor you. And then you start getting emotional. Oh my God, I missed that trade. I should have taken it. You should have taken it here. Imagine this does go down another 10 pips, right? But taking it here creates a bad habit. If this wins by taking it here, creates a bad habit, guys. Okay? So just be patient and wait for that perfect setup. And it's gonna come. You're always gonna get it. Okay? You're always gonna get it. Okay? Beautiful. Yeah, love it. Gigi, thank you so much. Okay? All right. Here, what do we have? Remember yesterday? It went on all day. The UC just kept climbing and climbing. We had a tremendous uptrend, and it's still there on the UCAD, right? So what do we have now? We have a number 2 in play. Okay, we have this little guy here that's outside the band. So, again, you might have a situation where you can go up and down for a little bit. But if you are to choose, well, you choose number 2. All right, and if you're going to choose number 2, well, this was the trade, and it would have already won. All right, you can't take it here now to go higher. Right, you'll have to trust it and take it as low as possible, either off these orange lines and bang the table. There it is. This guy, look what he's doing, right? It's a trend up, guys. It's a trend up. These signals did their job. So anything could happen now, guys. Okay, anything could happen. All right, so you just have to wait for and trade the setups. You can trade maybe the trend going up if you're getting a nice setup, or if it goes back to the top with signals to the bottom, maybe you could even trade it down. All right, but be smart. And if it's too confusing, if you don't like it because it's not clear, just stay away for a little bit, and till 10 o'clock. We're getting 3 bull numbers in about 10 minutes. It's okay to just relax. Never feel you're missing out on anything, because the more you feel you're missed out, well, that preaching that's going on in your own head, okay, will kill you at the end. You're always going to feel that you're missing, and you're missing, and you're missing, and you're missing, and you're missing. And if you keep telling yourself, I missed this and I missed that, you're going to keep missing. Okay? Yeah, you become reckless because now you're getting your emotions kick in. Just relax, guys. It's very important you relax. That's why I play a lot of music in this room, just so you relax, because it's really all about relaxing. If you missed a move, wait for the next one. Don't try and chase the one you missed. Okay? Don't try and chase the one you missed. Just wait for the next one. Trust me, there's plenty will come through. All right? Okay. And that's more or less what we do here. All right, so we're getting ready for BR with a bittersweet symphony for the BR to come on. And there's the number one still in total control of the pairs. Total control, guys. Now, who's taking? Meaning they were here from the start, and we started here. Like some of you, maybe boom, as soon as you saw the signal or something, and look how, guys, listen. You see lack of yellows, right? There's lack of yellows on the screen. Therefore, whites will perform. Okay, so this was a little bit. But who wrote this? Who took some tips? And this is what I was afraid of, guys. You see, this is what I'm afraid of. That's why I never chase, guys. You'll get your other setups to come in. You understand what happens when you chase? Boom! All of a sudden you're minus 8 pips. Oh my God! Why? You start breaking. You can't trade from the bottom of the bands. I mean, BR will kill you. If he knows you're trying to go down and you're taking it from the bottom of the bands, he'll kill you. He'll use his brick over your head. So 80. Bang the table. All right. Very good. Boom. You know, this is always praying for 2 hours. She never prays, but she prays for 2 hours straight when she's in the room. I hope God realizes that and says, you know what, MT, man, thanks to you, I got so many more prayers. You know, I had these people that never prayed in the past, and now they're praying like 2 hours straight. Huh? Maybe, who knows? Maybe he might tap me on the back. Got Anissa praying for 2 hours, 3 hours. See how perfect this was, guys? That was more safe. See, and the trade is already a winner. You understand how it all works out, guys? You got to do it this way. You got to do it as best as you can, always taking it from the top of the bands. Top of the bands. Bam. Boom. Mayor. Yeah, well, that's what Anissa does. Getting affirmations from our prayers. They're like the rosary. She probably even uses the rosary, the beads. Golden ticket number 2, code man. Bang the table, code man. Always stick to this, guys. Listen, this is the answer. The answer is right in front of you. Don't divert. Just lose on the golden ticket. If you have to lose, guys, lose on pure golden tickets. You're going to see it's rare. It happens rare. Don't do it your way. Don't do it your way, guys. Many came here and tried doing this their way, and it doesn't work. So listen to the people that are making millions. Okay? All right. Okay, BR, 10 o'clock already. Mamma mia. BR, you ready, man? You want to come? All right, let's get this done. Guys, don't forget, there's a 3-bull number showing up in about a minute or 2. All right, BR. Here he is. Let's hope this happens for a shot. BR, calling on BR. Come on, BR, you could do it. You could do it. There he is. BR, have fun. I'll see you later. Thanks for doing this, BR. Arrivederci.
Can everybody hear me? Can everybody hear me? I'm going to turn the volume down so I won't scream at y'all. How bad of a lag is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. All right. Perfection. All right. I want to talk to Rocky right off the get-go, and then we're going to talk about something else here in a minute and everything, okay? Um, uh, the reason why I want to talk to Rocky is I want to ask him some questions. Okay. Rocky, you in the house? You in the house, man? Awesome, MT. That's great. No lag. What up, D0? What up, Jesse, Pipster, Iceberg, Anissa, Ivan, TK? What up, dudes? Hugo, man. Is Rocky here? Ingo, what up, Sergeant? I guess Hugo man's left the house. He ain't responded. Okay, Rocky. All right. Now, Rocky. Rocky. All right. Let me ask you a question, okay, Rocky? What is the Orange Road? What actually is the Orange Road? What is this right here? Okay? What is that? And this? What is the actual name of it? Okay? Can you answer that? You've been here 3 years, you should be able to. Okay? I don't want anybody answering anything for him, please. I just want to hear Rocky answer it, please. This is going to be for everybody, but I'm talking to Rocky specifically. Okay, what is it actually? What is the Orange Road called? What is it actual? I'm wanting to know how much you got in this thing right here. You know what I'm saying? How much you've been studying. I'm fixing to be able to tell. Can you tell me, Rocky? Can you tell me what that actually is? What the Orange Road actually is? Moving average. Moving average. What is the definition of average, Rocky? What is the definition of it? What does that mean? Great trade on the GU, by the way, up. Great trade. What does that mean, Rocky? What does average mean? Come on. Talk to BR, Rocky. Talk to BR. What does it mean? I didn't see no answer. You know what it is, moving average, but what does the word average mean? What does the word average mean? I'm fixing to show you something. The reason why I'm asking you this is because I want to show you something. And this is for everybody, but specifically targeted at you. Because I want you to start winning every day. Start winning every day. And I'm fixing to show you something. This is going to take some pressure off of you. Because that's what it is, man. You're scared. I'm fixing to show you something. It's going to take some pressure off. But I need to know if you know what the word average means. Because I'm going to show you something. As soon as you answer that. Because it's going to be gold, man. Okay? Fixing to show you something. Yeah, baby. What up, baby? What up, baby? What up, baby? Okay? Consisting the result obtained by adding together several quantities and then dividing this total to the number of quantities. Exactly. Okay? You gave me the online definition. Okay? That is right. Okay? So when you know this right here, okay? This right here on all long terms, okay? This is your moving average. Everything's calculated on that moving average. Okay? Right there. The orange road. That's the reason why this orange road is a wall. Is because it's a moving average. It constantly moves and it's calculating whether or not this right here, okay, is going to take and come back up to the moving average, which it did. That's the reason why I would have safely took it up off of that, because this is my new low. Okay, now what are these right here, Rocky? What are these right here? Hold on a second, Jazz. I'm fixing to show something. What do you say? Yeah, I got it cleared. What are the BB bands, Rocky? What are those? Rocky, 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 Rocky. Is Rocky still here? Well, I miss Bobby Axelrod, man. I wish he'd come in and holler and shout at us. BB band support and resistance. Okay, these are channels. Okay, you can go through these right here. Okay, all your trades is from right here to right there, from right here to the moving average and to the BB band with the right signals. BB band to the moving average to the BB band. Okay, BB band, moving average, BB band. BB band, moving average, BB band. BB band, moving average, BB band. That's where your trades are at every single day. Okay, it doesn't matter what the charts, the prices and everything. That's where the trades are at. So what you do is you wait for this right here. Say Anissa was waiting on this flip down, so I bet you she took it off of this right here because she was waiting on that. You see. See, she knew that this right here was going to happen. Okay, we had to flip up right here, so you could have took it down here or close to it because of this. This is your new low. This is your price channel. It's telling you the BB band, this is as far as it's going to go. But it touched that, it correlated with that, it correlated with this. They're all correlating. Okay, now I'm going to explain to you what correlation is, Rocky. Okay, get what I'm about to say here. Okay, get what I'm about to say. Okay. Correlation is when you got two or more charts doing the exact same thing. That's not pairs, charts. When they're doing the exact same thing, two or more, that's your correlation. Are you getting me, Rocky? But you don't take it down here at the bottom. You don't wait on it. You take it off the moving average because you had confirmation the BB band was going down. You had confirmation. Are you getting this, Rocky? When you got two or more charts doing the same thing, that's your trade. Okay? Like the UC, every single candle is above the orange road. That's perfect correlation. Okay? You know why I took it down here? It's because we had that doing a pullback because they all busted, every single one, they busted the long-term BB bands. Or are you getting me? Rocky, are you listening to me? Did you take that EU down, Anissa, off that right there because that flip down? I said you did, but I'm asking you if you did. I don't know if you did or not. Rocky, this is what I'm telling you to do. Do one trade per day. That's all. Own exactly what I just showed you. The bands right in between from the top. See, here's your top right over there. Okay, Jules actually called that trade right there. Right there. Okay, right there. That's your top. Over here was your top, the orange road. How many candles went above this orange road? Every time it came up, you could have sold it because of that until you got conflicting signals. Okay, that's how that works. So yeah, all you have to do is take one trade a day. I'm going to tell you something, Rocky. Okay, Anissa's made millions of dollars. Okay, millions of dollars just by taking 3 or 4 trades a day, 5 trades. Sometimes she only takes 2. See, it was a perfect trade, Kevin. Perfect trade. But you got to get your brain around that, Rocky. Okay? Did you win it? It's all fiat, Jazz. It don't matter. It's all really just paper. Well, most of mine ain't. Mine's digital. Yes, hold on just a minute, D. I sure will. I'm talking to Rocky, just for a second, because he's fixing that to go to work. That's it, Rocky. Now, why did you win? Can you tell me why you won? Can you tell me why? See, bunghole trade right there at the BB band. You don't take it right there. That's your bunghole buster. GU down on 5-minute orange road. That's it. How many pips? Did you do an open TP or did you do 5?
Buddy, I have churned some butter today, PP. Churned some butter from an udder. Woo! You'd be excited, man, if you knew how much money I make, baby. You'd be excited. Rocky, how many pips? Downtrend, 10 pips. That's all you needed to do, Rocky. I want to tell you something. If you take one trade right there, just 10 pips, okay? 10 pips. That's all, okay? That's all. Just if you want 10 pips a day, you can turn that into millions in 2 or 3 months, and that's a fact. Don't take my word for it. Do it. Do it. It's a fact. You can take that 10 pips and make millions. All you got to do is plan it out, man, and take these number one trades. That is a perfect number one trade. That's all it is. Number one. Plus, you got a 4-hour blue. Let me tell you something. Every single time when it correlates, when the charts do the same thing, the 4-hour blue kills it in our session every time. Are you hearing me? That was the best setup of anything besides the UC. The UC was the second best. Every time it comes down, they're correlating. See, all the candles are above that orange road. See, above it. The flip up's letting you know it's making new lows. See, so it's letting me know that sucker's going to continue up for now. It'll come down. It ain't going to come down yet, though. Are you getting me, baby? Are you getting me? Rocky, are you getting what I'm saying here? Fixing to tell you one more thing. What, baby? I'm not. I'm talking to Rocky. Love you, sweetie. Rocky, you here, baby? Rocky. Okay, one more thing, okay? I want you to start doing what Anissa does. Anissa does this right here, okay? One trade a day, and that's all you got to do. Look, you could have took this right here, take it from the BB band right there, okay? Right there, okay? Take it from the BB band up, okay? She takes them when the BB bands come down. She'll wait for it to come all the way up here and then take it back down. Or if you got nice signals going up, she'll take it from the bottom right here, or as close as she can get it, okay? That's what I want you to start doing. Did you hear me, Rocky? Just do it. That one thing, trade like Anissa. One trade a day, and that's all you need. Did you hear me? That's all, yeah, or a band flip. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am, because that's your new low, is the band flip. That's all you need, Rocky. Look, that's all you need. And calm down. Kill the emotion out of it. Don't worry about it. Kill the emotion. Do not get emotional about it no more. The emotion's out. Okay? Because I know that you can do it, baby. If I can do it, I know you can do it. Okay? And that's the truth. If I can do it, you can do it. I believe anybody can do it. But you got to get your brain saying that I can do it every single day. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can take that trade from the top, and I know it's going to win every single time. I know I can take that trade from the bottom. I know it's going to go up every single time. Every time. I know it because I followed the rules. Okay? I thought, you know why? Yesterday, okay, I'm going to talk about the UC from yesterday. I told everybody from the beginning of the class, me and PP both said this. If we get a daily up, that sucker's going to go up to the BB band on the daily, okay? And what did it do? Okay? It went up to the BB band, went to 0-0, busted it, okay? And then went up to 27. I took it up to 26. I closed it at 25, and then I sold it at 24. You know why? When they hit over 0-0, which is psych number, they'll go up into the 20s and everything, and then come back down below 0-0. Exactly what it did. And then I bought it again. Okay? Because that was a number one trade down. Because I guarantee the charts went on, but I guarantee the charts had a arrow on the number one, and then there's number two back up. That's how it works. Okay, it's going to go down to an orange road and hit something. Okay, if they do that, they're going to win every single time. Okay, look, it's hit this right here. It's correlating with that. That was your pullback from up here. That was your pullback, but you took it right up here off the hashies. If you take it, you know, me, I wouldn't be messing with you right now. Not yet. Rocky, I hope, man, you do what I just said right there. Anissa, man, really got onto you the other day, and you needed it. I won't be honest with you. You needed it, baby. You need to calm down. You need to calm down. But we're going to talk about correlation here in a minute. But I'm done with you, Rocky. You can go to work and everything, man, do whatever you need to. Because I do know that you can do it. There's no doubt about it. You can do it. Okay? No doubt. Okay? You've been here 3 years. Okay? You've been here 3 years. And it's time for you. It's time for you to stop getting bung-hos. It's time for you to quit freaking out. Just take one trade a day at the top or the bottom. That's all. That's all. You don't have to do nothing else. And relax with it. That's what I did, man. I started taking one trade, 2 trades a day. That was all. Because I saw it. My wife started seeing it before I did. She's actually gotten better than me. That is the truth. She's gotten better. I love it. I love it, man. I love it. Okay, I got some other things, man. Also, one more thing, Rocky. One more thing before you go. I'm sorry. There's one more question. Where do you normally enter at if you take a trade? When you take it, where do you normally enter at? Where do you normally? I want to know. Are you buying and selling in between the bands, or are you selling from the top to the bottom? Tell me you are, man. Tell me. Bungo Billy, I like guessing Jordan. I like that. Bungo Billy. Rocky, where do you normally enter the trade at? Say, where do you normally enter the trade at? That's the last question. Hello, Rocky, Rocky Balboa. Yep, there you go, baby. There you go. See, you said the truth right there. Okay, you said the truth. Okay, I'm going to tell you something, Rocky. When I see them correlating like it is right here, I will take them off the orange roads down. Okay, right there. As long as they're correlating until I get these, then I'll let it pull back up to the top right there and then resell it. See, that's how I do it. Okay, but that one trade from the top or the bottom is all you're going to do. If it ain't at the top or if it ain't at the bottom, do not take it, period. Okay? Then you'll get confidence in winning. Then you'll get confidence in winning. That confidence will build. And then you'll take a second trade after you've been 2 months of taking one trade a day. Then you can take a second trade because you're confident. You're confident. What was it Bobby Axelrod said? Take it. If you're confident in winning 4 weeks, you can raise your lot size. And taking the same, man, that's a brilliant statement. Okay? Because it is about confidence. It's like when I raise my lot size, it takes me a couple of days to get used to it. Okay? But do it, Rocky. Do what I told you. Okay? Do what I told you. And you're going to kill it. And I know that. Okay? Now, let's get off of Rocky here. I appreciate you, baby. I appreciate you, and I know you're going to kill it. Okay? Now, let's get off of Rocky here, and let's go to some trades, baby. All right, before the questions start bombarding me, I want to take and talk to you about something, okay? All you newbies, how many newbies we got in here? How many people, man, that are new? How many people? I'll tell you in just a minute, GG. We're getting there. What'd you say, Kev? You wait before you take and raise it again? Newbie 2 months, newbie me. Okay, awesome. Awesome. All right, I'm going to show you something, okay? Look, with the golden ticket, okay, with this golden ticket, you know, Jazz, since I've been in the class, I've been in here almost 2.5 years now. Jazz has been screaming golden, really and truly has been screaming the golden ticket the entire time because it's always about the 1 in 4s during the class. If you can get the 1 in 4s down, okay, during the class, okay, you're going to kill it, okay, because the golden ticket's telling you where to go. That is the truth. It is, okay. Look, we had a 1 and a 4 from up here during the start of the class. Okay, what did it do? It came down. This was the perfect setup with the UC. Two best pairs of the day right here. UC and GU, best pairs of the day. Okay, all right. Now, when you see a number 1 happening right here, you see that this right here turns red. You got that arrow down. You got an arrow back here on the Haas charts down, and you take it as close to the top as you can get it. Every single time it will win. Okay, it doesn't matter if you do an open TP or a 5-pip move. Okay, are you hearing me? Are you hearing me, guys? That is your golden ticket. Do you know what that is right there? When this right here happens, when you got that and that with the 4-hour blue, which is delicious, okay, and you got the 5-minute arrow down, you got a 15-minute arrow down, what do you think? That's correlation. All of them are doing the same thing. That's what correlation means. When you got 2 or more things doing the same thing, it's correlation. It's correlation. Are you getting this, newbies? Are you hearing me? And people that are struggling, are you hearing what I'm saying? Okay? Are you hearing me? Hello? Am I talking to dead space here? Hey, Sir John, bye, baby. Be blessed, man. Hello? Okay, are you understanding what I'm saying about that? That's golden ticket perfect trade. Golden ticket perfect trade. Now check this out. With all those pips right there, if you was open TP, that's the only trade you would have to have taken. You wouldn't have to take no more. Just sit back and relax. You're done. Are you hearing me? Because that was a lot of nice pips right there, baby. You could have got 30 pips out of that. Okay? Or 25. Okay? That's all you would have needed. Okay? That's what you call correlation when you got 2 or more charts doing the exact same thing. Okay? Let's talk about that. Okay? All right. Before MT took and changed the 5 minutes, which I believe they're actually way more accurate than they actually were before, okay? Which I loved them before, and it was a big switch for me, okay? Um, uh, we had a GU with a 1 and a 4 down, okay? All right, I'm fixing to tell you something right here. You need to hear this, okay? Everybody, this is for everybody, okay? We had a 1 and a 4 on the GU like this right here, okay? But we had the BB bands right here on the 15 and 30 flip up, and they met the price action of the 1 hour. The 4 hour was way up here, okay? And then all of a sudden, when this happened, we had a new hour BB band. It flipped up exactly where the price action was on the 1 hour orange road because the BB bands met that price right there. Okay, if they had to come up and met it, this right here would have come way down to there. Okay, but it came up and met it. How they know that? I don't know. As soon as that sucker turned green, it went up because of that. And the 4 hour disappeared and it went up like 30 pips. Because that is what you call correlation. You had a 1530 matching the price of the 1 hour orange road. Okay, the 4 hour disappeared, it went up 30 pips. That's just the truth of it. Are you hearing me? Does everybody understand what that means? Ask me a question on that to see if you understand what that means. Okay? Because this is what they do every day. Yesterday, we had the GU 1530, 1 hour and 4 hour matching the exact same price. It came down and hit the BB band. That's the reason why I tell you never to buy it at the bottom. I sell it at the bottom because it came down and met the price. They all did. And then it bounced up. Then it came back down. Okay, did you get what I just said right there? That's correlation. When 2 or more charts doing the exact same thing, that's correlation. That's what it means. It's like the UC. Every single candle is above the orange road. So this is a perfect number 2 trade every single time. Every single time. Don't have no conflicting signals. Okay? Now at happy hour, we're probably going to get a reverse. David, you don't understand? Okay, what don't you understand about that? This is how you know a golden ticket number 1 or number 2 is going to work when you see 2 or more charts doing the same thing. Okay, that's perfectly simple. Okay, and I've been really meditating on this to really get it simple. Okay, to where you'll fall off a log naked knowing this right here. It's so simple. Because that's how you know this right here is going to work every single time. Look at them, all the candles on you see. Man, that's a perfect trade. Look at that, up to 49 now. See, perfect trade. ET, are you asking me a question or are you talking to Anissa? Okay, you're talking to Anissa. David, what didn't you understand about the correlation part? Yes, it was, Ivan. Perfect. That's the golden road right there. David, did you get what I said? Or am I just talking air? Okay. The reason why is because we had the 15 and the 30-minute BB bands correlating with the 1 hour orange road. The 1 hour moving average. Okay. That lets you know that it was going back up. Okay. And they do it all the time. Okay. Look, every single time, how many candles went up? How many candles went above these right here? How many times? Why? Because you got a 1 and a 4, number 1, correlating trade. So the candles will not close above that until we get a 1 and a 4 up. That's correlation. That's letting you know you got all these charts. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 charts doing the same thing. You get it? There is no candles going above it. I've been saying how many candles go above that and everything, but I was unable to explain it the way that I am now, and I hope that you understand what I'm saying right here. Do you get what I'm saying? Yes, David, is when you see these right here flipping up right there, they're telling you that's its low. Okay, now this right here, if it turns super, it's going to bust that BB band, and it will. Because you got a 1 in 4 correlation. But just exactly like Jazz perfectly states, the 4 hour will drive it down to the orange road. And has it crossed that orange road? Because that's what it does. It's delicious, Jules. This is absolutely so perfect that a 10-year-old could get this right here. It's perfect. It's perfect. Got a lot of people teaching in here today. But is everybody getting what I'm saying right here? Are you listening to BR? Or are we just doing nothing here? Now, check this out. The BB bands right here, you got it ranging right there. I guarantee you Hugo bought it from down there. Okay? This right here is going down. You could have sold it right off of that right there every single time. You don't have to worry about buying it. The E and G are different setups. Rocky, I'm 51, baby. And let me tell you something, okay? Let me tell you something. If you get exactly what I said, all your trades are in between the orange road and the BB bands every day, every day, every day with these signals right here, and they are correlating. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 charts telling you the exact same thing on a number 1 trade. So what do you think it's going to do? What do you think it's going to do? They're all doing the same thing. They're going to go down during our session, because they're correlating. They're all doing the same thing. Yeah, Kevin Sniper, man, it's perfect. No, leave EU alone. GU is your better setup, digital. GU is, I've said that several times. GU is your better setup. UC is the best pair. You could have killed it today on UC and would not have done nothing. Man, it's delicious, Hugo. Look, man, it is that simple. We are so worried about things and everything while we're trading. Oh my God, is it going to win? Is it going to win? No. Just relax, get your emotion out. Look, when they all correlate, look, you can't lose against it. You can't lose against it. They're all correlating. Look, it's up to 53. Who's riding that? Who is riding that? That's a wave, man. That's one of them Hawaii waves. It's delicious. It is delicious. That is your trades. That is your trades. Every single time, man, it came down to the orange road. Look at that. It won. Every single time it came down to the orange road. Every single time because they're all correlating. They're all correlating. You know, I used to wonder, how could I get into a trade? Oh, I missed that trade. Well, how can I get back in when it comes down to orange road? Because you don't have no 1 or a 4 down. As a matter of fact, you got a 4 up now. That's how you know. That's how you know. It's this thing is so easy. Am I telling the truth, Jazz? Jazz, if everything that I'm saying right now, is it true? Kev MT, man, you are a genius. Oh, it's delicious. Perfect trade. Look, perfect trade, perfect trade, perfect trade, perfect. They're literally perfect. You can't not go against it. This right here, baby, is one of those great big waves. I don't surf, but one of them Hawaii waves, you know, man, it's like, what, 30 feet tall, and they're riding the pipe. Oh, boy, yeah, baby, this thing's delicious. Because every time it went up, it came back down. Every time it went up, it came back down. You see, every time it comes down, it goes back up. Every time it comes down, it goes back up. Because they're all correlating. They're all doing the same thing. The EU is messed up. Look at it. Look at it. It's all messed up. Now, you could have bought it down here, but that was your only trade. It's so messed up right now. It's probably setting up for a happy hour. Man, what a delicious day. What a delicious day, man. Look how far the UC went up. Look, it's 58 now. 58. It's just perfect, man. Look, it's perfect. It's perfect. But you got to get your brain and everything set up for this. You understand me? Quit going through your bunghole, man, and worrying about it. Quit going through it and look for the best pair. The UC and GU, I told you to be in the classes, best pairs. Best pairs to trade. This is why signals work and don't work on long terms. Now, if this right here had have not been, if the blue had not have been here, more than likely this right here would have bounced off the 1 hour orange road and went back up to there. But it didn't. We had a 1 hour, a blue, and a 4 hour confirmation it was going down off of that. Because this is your new high right here off the 8 hour. See, it bounced off the orange road on the daily. There's your entries. There's your entries in between the orange roads and the BB bands. There's your entries. It's every day. It's every single day. That's your number 1 and number 2 trades. Right now, you see is a perfect number 1. Now we got a 1 and a 4 with it. Look at that. Oh my God. And they said, did you take that trade? Did you take that trade, girl? That's just beautiful. I'm looking at it. It is just so delicious. It's perfect setup. Perfect setup. Every time off the orange road. Every time off the orange road. Every time right here on the G. Look at that. I mean, that's how easy it is, guys. Easy. It's just easy, man, because they're correlating. They're all doing the same thing. Oh, I just love it. Look at that. Look at that UC. 59 now. Who's in it? Anissa, did you take that trade up? Man, that's such a delicious. Oh my God, girl. Look at it. From 28. Look at that. and it was perfect. All the roads, man, were correlating. See, that lets you know, man, you can take it up with no problem. Like, let's give me. I used to be in that same situation. I used to watch it, and I'm saying I'm a witness to it. I'm not a participant. So what I started doing was I started looking at this right here and trusting the signals right here. Of course, the beat bands and everything was different then, but it's basically the same principle. I trusted that 5-minute signal. Why? It's because it all the roads are up. All of them. They're correlating. They're perfect. All the roads are up. Stephanie, how many pips you got so far? What you got to do is, let's give me when it comes down to the orange road, you take it up as long as nothing's going against you. Delicious. It is delicious. It is delicious. Now this right here is bouncing right off of that, and it's correlating. This right here was this low, right there, so it's correlating up. That's what it's doing. See, that's correlation. It's delicious. That's correlation. Now I probably wouldn't have took it. I don't know. My wife may have. Yes, Pips Fiend. Ask me some questions, dudes. Dudes and dudettes. I might sing the Bunghole song here in a minute. Bunghole. Oh my goodness. It's happy hour, so what happens at happy hour? Oh my gosh, it's coming out. I told you it's probably setting up for happy hour. EU was. 36%. My God, Algo, shut up, man. That's awesome, man. That is awesome. Give him the clap here, baby. EU, I just told you, Pips. I just now told you. It was correlating off of this right here. See it? Right there off the low? See it? Both of these correlated. So then you got the arrows up. Okay? Now, you don't take it up here. You should have took it right there. When this right here showed up, take it. Okay? That's the only time. Okay? You don't take it at the top, though. The trade's over. The trade's over. Are you hearing me? That trade's over. That trade's over. Now you can be taking it down. Actually. But the GU is your better trade, Pips. Better trade. It's more clear. Are you hearing me? Rocky, one trade a day, brother. Look, quit worrying about what other people are doing. Quit. Don't worry about it. You know, I've stopped posting a lot of my trades and everything because I think it was hurting a lot of people. Okay? So I stopped. Okay? So now get in your mindset, I'm going to do this on my own. I'm going to get it because I can do it. Are you hearing me? Don't worry about other people. Algo's a smart dude, man. Algo's a very smart dude. He can do it. And you are too, Rocky. It ain't got nothing to do with your intelligence. That's the truth. Every single time, man. Look at that orange road. Every single time. Plus, you got a confirmation right there. Every single time. Because you got correlating signals. They're all correlating. Doing the same thing. No, I'm not even messing with the EU. I told you the schema. GU. GU is your perfect trade. The EU is a little messed up right now. What did I say? Listen to me. Listen up, man. Listen. The GU is your better trade, better setup. So as you see, better trade, better setup. So take those. Take the better setups. You got to really know what you're doing there if they meant to take the EU. So don't even worry about the EU. You got to really know what you're doing. That's right, Algo. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Oh my God, PP. That's freaking great, baby. That's great. Now, why is it coming back? Because it's busted every BB band on the long terms. and short terms. Every BB band, the monthly, the weekly, the daily, the 8 hour, 4 hour, every one. It's busted them all. It's busted them all because they're resetting the price. Obviously, that's probably what's happening. Okay, but you can take it right down there as soon as it turns. You don't. You just do it when it turns green because it's gonna go back up. You ain't got no 5 down. You ain't got nothing against you. that come easy, man. It's that easy. Nothing against you. Oh my goodness. I just love this, man. I love this place, man. I love this place. Look, man, it took, man, a long time, man, for me to even get what I'm saying right here, to be able to explain it to you, right? Because I've been really meditating on it, trying to get it to where it's so freaking simple to you. The golden ticket is everything in this class. See, this is my exit. Then I'll scalp it from there if I see it's going to bust it. That's my exit. I don't worry about it. See, when it busts one long-term chart and it busts another long-term chart, I look at the next chart, see if it's going to bust it. So there's my exit. Okay, now if it comes down some more, I'm going to scalp it. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, but every time it goes down to one chart busted, I go to the next chart. You know who I got that from? Jazz. He's the one who said it. Because EU is doing this right here, David. EU is doing this. It's ranging in between these orange roads right here. Okay, right up here, it's ranging. The price is matching this right here. Okay, now the GU is perfect. You got a blue. Look at that. A blue, a red, and the previous 1 hour. And every single time they're correlating below the orange roads. Below the orange roads, it's going to go below. Okay, during our session. That is your trade. That's your best setup. Yes, Badam. Yeah, Badam. Sergeant, I guess you use 101. Do you need a question, Badam? Look at that. I told you, be a good time to sell. Boom. Because it's ranging right in between the orange roads and the BB bands. All right. Badam, do you have a question, brother? Can you hear me? I know. I know. I know. Why? Because it busted all BB bands, every single one. And what happens when they bust all BB bands? Yes, it did. See the wicks, man? See the wicks? See the wicks right there? See the wicks? It retraced back up to the 5-minute orange road. That's when I know to take it down, Pips, is whenever they're correlating like this, I can take it off the orange road 5-minute safely. I don't worry about it. No, not yet. No, no, no. Now, more likely, the EU will go back up because it's busted these BB bands, but it ain't happening yet. This is happy hour. Happy hour's fixing to happen. Did you get that, Badam? The GU, I've been telling you the whole time, it was the best trade. That is your best trade because it's the more clear setup, like the UC. UC is more clear setup. Whoever did that UC has killed it. That could have been the only trade you took. Only trade. You wouldn't have to take and do anything else. Mayor Jules is going to be a multimillionaire. I already know it. There ain't no question about it. Jules is going to be a multimillionaire. Multi. Sure will. Yep. Kevin MT's already on his way. You know, look, he's already on his way. Busted long-term BB bands. I could have bought it down here, won it, and then resold it up there as soon as it turned red on me. It's easy, man. But it's a number 2 trade up. Yes, Badam, sure do. During the session, if they're doing the same thing, 2 or more charts doing the same thing, like the 15 and 30s doing the same thing, yes, absolutely. Because I'll see that number 1 go down to the orange road on the 1 hour. Okay? Are you getting me, Badam? When they're doing the same thing, like GU is perfect. It's correlating perfectly. perfectly, perfectly. You could have took it right off the orange road. See that wick right there? See the wiki? Wiki, wiki, wiki. Don't. Yep, wiki. See, that lets you know. PP, you leaving, baby? Where you going, man? You going to go pee-pee? Huh? You going to pee-pee? I just love this, man. I love it. There is nothing greater than what I'm showing you right here. Algo, you're a smart dude, man. Biggest thing is, man, you just got to keep the emotion out of this. You got to keep it. Quit getting mad if you mess up. Don't worry about it. Quit putting yourself down so much. My goodness, man. Kevin, are you killing the GU, man? I know you are. I know you are. I actually got out of it. I took it at 94 down and got out of it at like 69 or something when I came on. Something like that. I can't remember. I have to look. 5 pip move only on that one, Kev. I wouldn't do no more. Oh, you're not leaving? I got you. Daily red, right there. I would go with that daily red, man. It's more powerful because what it did was it hit that. See, it hit the orange road. What I've been saying, your trades are in between the BB bands and orange roads. That's where your trades are at every single day. That's awesome, Badham. That's self-control, and that's all you need. Yes, it does, Kevin. Kevin, it does, man. And you know what? As you go and start, getting used to winning, okay, okay. BR, hold on a second. Let's give me. I'm fixing to tell you something, okay? Once you get used to winning, okay, and you know every trade you're going to do is because of the setup, and you're going to win it every time, okay? Because everything's correlating. Your lot size will not matter no more, and that is the truth. You won't worry about it, even if you're doing $30,000 a pip. You won't worry about it. And that's the truth. Bobby Axelrod's once said that, and buddy, he was absolutely 100% correct. Once you get it in your brain, every time, Pips, every single time, because it's correlating. Now, what was the question, Laskimi? BR, I scalped GU down for 5 pips, can't get back in. All you do is wait for it to come back up. Just be patient. As long as you don't have nothing against you, take it back down, because that's what's going to happen. No, Jess, I take it as soon as it hits the freaking orange road. That's the high. It's the orange road, Jess. The high is the orange road. Okay? As long as they're correlating. That's the high. Kevin MT, am I right, baby? Kevin MT, is that correct, what I just said? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Start with a 10 cents, Badham. 10 cents. 10 cents. Start with 10 cents. That builds your confidence. 10 cents. Did you hear me, Badham? Badham, did you hear me? Huh? Hello? Did you hear BR? 10 cents is all you need to start with. Did you get that, Jess? I think I got a delay here or something, man, because the chat, man, for some reason it's not rolling real good. I was on the daggum phone with AT&T yesterday, literally for an hour and a half, talked to 6 different people about my internet. Oh, I could just shoot them people. But, the cable around here sucks, so you can't use them. Kevin, it's every single time, man, this happens. And you know what, Kevin MT? Every day we go through this, and everybody's asking the exact same questions. The exact same questions. See, what they need to do is write down the answer and demo it after they get done, if they're smart to record. See, like I've been saying, yesterday when the GU came down and met the 30-minute the 15-minute, and the 1 hour and the 4 hour BB band, okay, all those prices were the exact same. Some people took it up, and that was actually trading smart because all the 4 charts did the same thing. See, that lets you know that you could have took it safely, and they did. They killed it. Okay, then back down. That's all you had to do. Wait, it goes up to the orange road, turns red, boom, right back down. You see, when it came down to the orange road in 15-minute yesterday and today, every single time. Every time. Every single time. Because these right here, determine whether or not this right here, all these candles is going to stay above or below the orange road on 15 every day. This right here determines whether or not it's going to stay below the orange road every day or above it. One of the two. That's simple. Men in black, yep. That could be it, PP. Rocky, did you get today's session, my friend? Did you get what I told you? And are you going to do it? Yeah, I'm moving to the Ozarks after the first of the year, Rocky. I've already got everything set up. I still got a lot of work to do, but moving to the Ozarks after the first of the year. I wanted to move out in the country, man. I love to see country. I love it, man. I loves the country. Country bumpkin. Because I'm nothing but a hillbilly deplorable. Yeah, that's what I am, man. I'm a hillbilly deplorable. I love it, man. I'm going to be honest with you. All you newbies in here, listen up. Listen to BR. Listen to BR. Okay? You listen to me. Okay? I want you to hear me now. You hear what I'm saying. When I came into this class, we didn't have this golden ticket. We didn't have any of this right here. And there was not people really, couldn't explain it to me good enough for me to get it. It took me 16 months, over 80 accounts blew out. Okay? But when I believe in something, I know for an absolute fact it's going to work. Okay? I know it. I don't quit if I believe in something. Yeah, I have, Dips. I sure have. I do not quit. And I listen to Jazz. That Jazz 5-minute trending signals was perfect. It worked every single time. My wife started seeing it before I did. Okay, and then MT told me the BB bands were a type of signal. He's exactly correct. How they know it's going to do that, I don't know. Okay, so don't ask me. Okay, I don't know, but they work every time. Bat them start with 10 cents. Get used to winning 10 cents, then go to 20. What's that, Kev? How many pips today, Kevin? Man, GU is so delicious. Take bat them, start off with 2 or 3 trades at 10 cents. That's all. Open TP or 5 TP, 5 TP. It's it. You don't have to do nothing else. Okay? Rocky's going to do it. I know he's going to do it. What I gave him was a simple plan. Simple plan. That's all. One simple plan. And that's all you have to do. One simple plan. Okay? You understand? One simple plan. That's all. And you'll get it. It's simple. All you do is take this number one trade. Look, every stinking time, man, it goes up and goes down. Look at that. My gosh, man. I can't explain it no better than that. They're correlating. They're doing the exact same thing. Exact same thing. Exact same thing. Man, hey, let me tell you something, Kevin. No, it wasn't, Kevin. We didn't have none of this right here. See? And it took me a brick, man, to beat it in my freaking brawn. You know what I'm saying? Which that's Latin for brain. Right there. Okay, there was your entry. If you wanted to take it, I told you E was messed up. I might have took it, but that's me. Don't worry about it. I told you GU was best trade. You see, best trade. Happy hours coming in. So this right here is going to be messed up for a while because it went up so freaking high. And that happens all the time too. So don't even mess with it. No stack, 200 pips, Kevin. Man, that's awesome, brother. That is awesome. That's what I'm talking about. And he said, how many pips did you get today and how many trades? Rocky, watch what she says. Rocky, watch what she says. I know you're fixing to have to go to work. I want you to trade like her. Rocky, listen to me. Watch what Anissa says. How many trades she took. Exactly, MT. Exactly. Let me tell you something, MT. The way that this is set up with a golden ticket now, man, if you just follow that stupid simple, it's so simple, it's just pathetic. You're going to kill it. Look at that. 3 trades. 3 trades. 70 pips, Rocky. Are you seeing this? 3 trades at 70 pips. That's all she did, man. 3 trades. That's all. She didn't do nothing else. She didn't have to. She's relaxed, sitting back, enjoying her $4 grand a pip, baby. That's what she's doing. She's not worried about her lot size no more. She's not worried about them. She's not worried about her lot size because she already knows them trades are going to win because she's following her rules. She set it up. Look, she's not taking no trades unless it's at the top or at the bottom. That's her rule. Rocky, you copy what she's doing. UC was so delicious, Anissa, and GU was so delicious. It's just absolutely shocking how good it is. Oh my gosh, it's delicious. Rocky, did you get that, baby? And I know you got to go work, my friend. And I do believe that here soon, with everybody doing this right here, and everybody start getting really high loss sizes, we will control the markets. I believe this class will control the markets. We'll say, well, we're going to make the GU go up, so all of us going to buy it. It'll go up because of that. Mayor, you got it, brother. Mayor, you got it. You got it. From the bottom at 46, it's already won. Look at that. From the bottom at the orange road. All of them, man. Look at all these candles. That's correlation. It's letting you know something right there, guys. Oh, it's just delicious. Of course, I didn't take it. I'm talking my butt off here. I hope everybody's paying attention and listening to what I'm saying. I hope you're paying attention and listening to what I'm saying. Is everybody get this? Does anyone have any questions and doesn't get what I've been talking about the whole time? Did everybody hear me? Jazz, you got to, my friend. You have to. You have to. You have to. Let me tell you something, man. The 1 in 4s during our class tell us the whole story. Sure do. I'm so glad, man, I got that beat in my brain. I got it beat in my brain. I got it beat in my brain. And let me tell you something, man. Get it beat in your brain. And you know what? You'll never lose again. You see what the E's doing? Right off the 4 and right off the orange roads. That's what you call correlation pairs. See? Would I've taken it down? Absolutely, if I'd been watching it. See, it's correlation. You got 2 charts doing the exact same thing. 2 charts doing the exact same thing. What am I going to do? I'm going to trade it. Yes, Pips. Because that's a number 2 trade right there. Actually, it's number 1 because it's got a 4 hour down. Go ahead there, Pips Fiend. Pip Fiend. Pip Fiend. Pip Fiend. Buddy, I did, ET. Mayor, it is that simple, man. With the golden ticket, what everything I told you, you'll know whether a signal's going to work or not. Okay, GG, check this out. Check this out. Listen to me. Okay? Look, on the EU, you'll know you're chasing this right here. See, it bounced off. You had two trades, two candles hitting the orange road at the same time. These right here busted it. So these two right here at the same time, this right here turns red. You can sell it down, okay, safely. Now, when you're chasing it is when you sell it down there with no active arrow. You're selling it down at the low. That's when you're chasing it. You already at the top one. You understand? You got to trust it though, but this is every day. If you don't trust this right here, you will not make it. You will not make it. Now look at the orange road. Look at the orange road right there. Look at the orange road. It came up, pierced it, and then came back down. Every candle's closing below, so I could have sold it safely off that orange road. There's enough volume to do it, and it's already won for me. But that's me now. I'm telling Rocky to trade exactly like Anissa, because Anissa will give you the absolute perfect trades. You won't have to worry about it. And just take that one trade. She took 3 trades today and did 70 pips. 70 pips. That's all she needs, man. She's doing $4 a pip. Here pretty soon she's going to be up to 30,000 a pip. Are you understanding what I'm saying? It's just delicious, man. Yeah, OMT, man, we're all going to have a daggum compound. Better shut up, man. They might hear that. Ooh. I just love it, man. Well, it's slowing down because their market just closed. Their market just closed. Now we got a number one happening right here. Up. Why? Because it's busted these B bands and stuff, and it came down to there. It came down and refilled that last candle. Now, am I saying to take it up? No, it's a bunghole trade, actually, for you. Yes, Jack, whenever you got 4 charts doing the exact same thing like the GU did, that is your perfect setup. That's perfect correlation. I just said that, Jazz. Exactly that, right there. Look at that. See, because the market's in the Britain closed. But when I say take it up, no, it's not ready. In my opinion, it's a bunghole trade. I just said it, Kevin. That little red ain't strong enough, I don't think. I wouldn't risk it. I would not risk it. Not me. I wouldn't do it. No. But it's delicious. Did you hear me? Exactly, Kevin Sniper. You know, I'm telling you not to risk it. Because, see, that little small red right there, and you got this right here, it could come down all the way down to the BB band right there. So I'm telling everybody in here not to risk it. Okay? Let me see what Jazz says. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see exactly what he said. Because he's the man. He's the master here. Exactly, Jazz. Exactly, because you had 1 in 4 correlation with the blue on the 4-hour. That's perfect. You had 4 charts doing the same thing. Yeah, ET, tell me your question, baby. Sorry about that. If you take it around 58, it's a great trade. 57, but see, you're getting close. You're chasing it now because you're getting close to the orange road in 5 minutes. See, you're getting close to it. See, but see, you only got that and that going against this, so it may just come down to there. And if the BB band comes up on the next 5 to there, then that's its new low. See, you gotta be careful with some of those right there because the UC is a pimping monster today. ET, what was your question again, sir? ET, are you with me? Is Martini and Rossi here? Martini and Rossi. Excuse me. Right there. Now you got two charts correlating. I would have took it probably down here. My wife probably would have. Down at the bottom though, down here. But I'm advising you at the moment not to take it because it probably ain't ready. Okay, hold on a second. You entered at 50? No, but I want to tell you the reason why. You had that going with you, but see, I'm telling the newbies not to do this right here because, okay, you only had two charts correlating and the trend's so down. It's a great setup now for number one. It is, okay, but I've seen so many times those number ones, it'll come back down, disappear. It'll go down to the 4-hour BB band. But it's happy hour, and that's why it's doing it, okay? I'm telling the new people, I'm seeing the new people, telling you I would advise you not to take it. Not yet. Not until we get a 15 with it. Then if we get a 15 with it up, then I'd say yeah. Because it could form you to get into a bad habit. Okay? And if you get into a bad habit, taking trades like that right there, you're going to lose more than you win because you won't understand how to get in. Okay? Are you hearing me, guys? Especially those who are struggling. You understand? Do you understand what I'm saying? Martini and Rossi on the rocks. See, now we got all kinds of nice correlation. And it's busted every BB band. Every BB band. All the UC, every BB band. So now it's coming back. If you sold at 57.58, it's a great trade. Martini and Rossi. No, I was just seeing if you was here. I just love singing that song to you. Martini and Rossi on the rocks. Say yeah. Yeah. Oh, I used to love that commercial. Yeah, I would have took it too, Anissa, but I want to tell you something. I'm advising newbies not to take it. And the reason why is because you can form bad habits because you got two charts now that are correlating. Now they are. Okay? Okay? But I'm just afraid they'll form a bad habit. That's what I'm saying. I don't want them to form a bad habit. Because bad habits, man, are easy to get. Oh, I've been there. I've been there, man. I lost every single day for 2 weeks, man. Every single day. The Haas charts are a great entry because see when you sell it down right there off the Haas charts and stuff, this is your new BB bands on the 5 minutes really. Okay, so the Haas charts when they correlate with the orange road right there, and you don't have a 15 with it, and that mug turns red, more than likely it's going to make that 1 hour disappear. Yes, it is, Badam. It's really great correlation. How are you, Martini? Exactly, Anissa. Exactly. It's just too risky. And when you get into high lot sizes and everything, when you get it in your brain, okay, to do high lot sizes, then you'll understand what I just said right there. Okay. If you don't know how to enter that trade up, okay, don't take it. Don't take it. Don't take it. Okay. But I know Rocky, man, is going to make it. I do. I know for a fact Rocky's going to make it. Yep. He's going to listen to what I told him today, and he's going to do it because he trusted. He trusted. This thing, man, has made me a whole lot of money. Everything I just told you today, today, today. See, I mean it too. Let me tell you something. If you understand the golden ticket, just like I told you right there, and Jazz is, by God, has explained it. Nisa has explained it. Kev MT's, Jules has explained it. Look, it's going to happen. Number one trade now. But the trade's over now. I would not be taking it up there. Okay? Because it's not got correlation. If you're going to take it, you took it down here with the flip up. Okay? The first flip up. But that's me now. Okay? with a Hosh arrow, GG. Hosh arrow right there. Because see, right now, see, we've had these nice sweet moves. Now you got a 30 and a 1 hour up with you. Now it's turned red, but more than likely it's probably going to go back up here in a minute because we've had such a nice move down. Yeah, exactly, TK. And it will come back down. Oh, it will. It will with that blue. It'll come back down, TK. No doubt about it. Even if it goes up, we're probably going to get another flip down on the 5 minute right there here in just a little bit. Right here. Because it's going to come down and meet the price action is what it's going to do. And then you can take it down from the 5. That's what Anissa would do. See, and that's what you need to practice. Practice. Just be patient with it. Practice taking it like that. See, UC was a great correlation trade. UC was great. You had the 30 popped up first. All of the BB bands are broken. You had a new 1 hour. And if you took it at 57, 56, somewhere in there, 58, 58 is a great price. 59 is the best, of course. Okay. That's whenever you know you're going to win it every time. See. Yes, that's a good possibility, Forex. This is because the trend's so high, Forex. Okay, the trend is so high. This is my exit because of that. Okay, because of that. You got me, bro? Did you hear me? You see 66? It did not at all go to 66. I don't know where nobody got 66 at. No, I'm talking about you see. See. That's your exit because see the trend is so far up. Now it could go down there because of this, but this would be mine, and then I'd scalp it the rest of the way. See, probably at 59, ain't it, PP? Hans, that's fantastic. Give Hans the clap, baby. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 56 ET, excellent entry. 58, that would have been my entry, PP. I didn't take it, but that would have been my entry. 58, yes, sir. I always know what the price is, man. I don't just jump in. I know what the price is. That's awesome. That's a great entry, Forex. Great entry. Great entry. Sure was. Yep. That's how you know. That's when you're getting it. Okay. Because the UC is literally busting every BB band there. Okay. On all time frames. So it's time for it to come down. It's happy hour. Look at it. Look at it. Keep going down. BT. Shh. Nobody understands what I said right there. Shh. Oh boy. Shut up, BR. Shut up. See, look at the GUC. Since I had such a bad down move right there, see, it's struggling right now. So that's the reason why I said can't mess with it just at the moment. Not yet. It will. It will. Let's give me 150 pips, baby. That is awesome, man. That is awesome. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. That is happy. I'm happy. Yellow red, baby. Look, the yellow reds, man, are high volume signals. High volume signals. Now, what I would do, this is me, I would get out right there, but I would took it at 58. That's me. You can do what you want. PP's probably going to stay in it. You know, PP will probably stay in it because of the yellow reds. And I love the yellow reds, man. They're my favorite signals. It's going down to the 30, Jazz, unless we get a yellow red right there. It is yellow red now. If we get a 4 hour down with it, it'll go down past that. It'll probably go down to there if we get that. But more likely, it's going to go down to the 1 hour now because we've got a yellow red on the 1 hour. Yellow reds, man, are the signals. And if it goes down to the 30, it'll bounce back up. And if that 30 stays, what'll happen is if that 30 stays on it, it'll bounce up a little bit and then come right back down with the 1 hour. Because right now you're dealing with number one. How many number one trades we got going on right at the moment? Can anybody tell me? How many number one trades? Exactly, PP. But I would have got out at 30 unless I'd seen that yellow red on the 1 hour. I had to chat over it, so I didn't see it. Yep. It's delicious, man. Delicious. We got 3 number ones. See, a number one right at the moment. Number one, and a number one. Look at that. All 4 number ones. All 4 pairs of number ones. But this is chasing. When you get down there, you're chasing it. You should have let it pull up to here on the orange road because you still got the 5-minute signal in play. It's below the orange road. Correlation, below the orange roads. So that lets me know it's going down. See, I could have sold it right off the orange road right there because of that. That's perfect correlation. You see that? Let me get the eclipse. The total eclipse of the heart. Do 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 do. Look at that. See? Perfect correlation. Perfect correlation. See? Right there. Look at that. Perfect. See, that's correlation. See? That's how come I can see. Now, do you know what the rule is against correlation and against what I just said? Is news. News can change it all. Okay, that's the reason why I don't trade news. I stopped trading news last February, okay? And the reason why is I lost 80-something pips on the charts and everything on NFP Friday, and it really ticked me off, okay? I was doing $70 a pip then, okay? And lost over 80 pips on it. And I said then, I'm never trading news again, okay? And I didn't. I have not traded it. Now, I might get in when the move starts, after it starts, okay? Or I'll do the pullback on it, okay? One of the two. But as far as the news, at all, don't trade it. At all. I don't care. Jazz said on NFP Friday, wait 5 minutes. And that's what I started doing. I've been doing it since March on NFP Friday. 5 minutes after it starts, then I start trading. Yep. I do not mess with it until 5 minutes happens. I don't care if it goes 50 pips. I'm not messing with it. Because I've lost more than I won on NFP Friday. So last March, last February, I stopped doing it. No news for me because it changes all of the setups. Okay, then you got to look for new setups. Does everybody get that? Hello? Does everybody get that? Yeah, that's probably what it's going to do. It's going to pull back to the orange line right there and then come back down. If the 4 hour stays, which it will. It's delicious. Especially, if we get 5-minute signals down, it's going to bounce right off the top of the BB bands. Love it, man. Now we got correlation, don't we, Jules? We got correlation big time. We got 3 charts on number one happening. Number one. Let it pull back some right here on the Haas charts and then buy it. NFP, baby, man, is something else, man. Over 1,000 pips, man, before stack. Almost every NFP now, Jazz. I'm telling you what, NFP, man, is just absolutely just awesome. Oh, my God. I cannot wait for the new one, man. I cannot wait. I'm telling you, man, it's my favorite day of the month. Besides the last day of the month, the last day of the month is my second favorite. The last day. Whoo, man, kill it, baby, kill it, kill them pips. PB's the best bonuses you can get, man, anywhere. The best bonuses you can get anywhere. You cannot get bonuses like this from nowhere. 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 No job can give you a bonus like this. I don't care what it is. This is unlimited. There is no cap on this right here. No cap. The only cap that is put on it is by you because you don't believe that you can do it. Okay? Get out of that. Get out of that mentality and say to myself, I know I can do it. I know it. I know it. No doubts. None. No doubts. But I hope everybody got what the golden ticket does and how you know you can stay in a trade or not. Oh, it pays the bills, Jazz. Oh, my God, does it pay the bills? Ooh, shut up, man. Shut up. But does everybody get this golden ticket right here? Huh? Did you understand why the golden ticket works every time? Did you understand what I said right there? Hello? Does the newbies and people struggling understand what I said today? I hope I helped you. Hello? No, I haven't, Laskimi. I hope that you get it and everything, man, what I'm talking about. And when you see the correlation happening, you'll know that 1 and 4 is always going to work. Or you'll know when it's not going to work. Because the charts, if 2 or more charts are doing the same thing, that number 1's going to work, the number 2 is going to work. Every single time. Every time. Every time. And that's the truth. You don't have to worry about it losing. Even if it goes 5 pips against you, you don't have to worry about it losing. But if you enter it off the top and the bottom, it ain't going to go against you, period. That's the truth. They won't go against you, not even a pip. And then you'll be getting used to not even having no worries. That bunghole man will never tighten up. You won't worry about farting. You just absolutely just go. It just happened. You're just like, oh my God, yeah, baby. Never win against me, not even a half a pip. Woo, yeah, baby. That's the truth. Because that's your entries. That's your entries. But I hope everybody got this today. Because I love y'all, man. And, you know, I get tired of people coming in here, man, saying, you know, I don't get it. It's always the same questions. Always the same questions. And I hope you understand why the golden ticket will make you millions. Millions. There's no limit. No limit. I'm sorry, Martini. I was trying to get everybody, man, to understand this right here, honey. Excuse me. But I love this room. It's changed everything. It's changed even the way I spend money. It's changed everything. Going to there, baby. Going to there, Jazz. Past that, actually. If we get a 4 with it, it'll go past the 4 hour. No doubt. I just love it, man. Because you got all correlation. You got 3 charts doing, actually 4 charts doing the exact same thing. Same thing. There's no worries in it. No worries. The reason why I advise you not to take it up is because of that. But when it pulled down to the orange road right there, you could have took it back up and won it. Because it had such a hard fall. That's just the truth. Your orange roads are your exit on trades like that. Like the UC, the orange road, I would have got out about 46, 47, and then probably would have bought it right off the orange road right there off the 30. You see? Now we got to hosh down. See, it came close. Came close. So if you'd have seen that right there, probably Hugo's already taken that trade. Because that's a number 2 trade. Number 2. They develop into a number 2. Well, it was a number 1. I had a 1 hour up with me. Yeah, I know it. Why'd you take it down? Because it's still a number 2 trade. The trend's down on it. Say the number 1 gives you permission to take it up. That's what it does. Without that number 1, you don't have permission to take it up. Now, is it a pullback? It's probably going to come down to here. Come down to there. Unless the 30 disappears. If 30 disappears, it's going to bust it. But if you take it now, you're chasing the trade. But you don't have to worry about it. Your trades is already won anyway. See, you've already taken these down right here. Didn't even mess with that one. Just put a big old giant X with it. You could have took all this up. Your trades is over. You could have took that down. See? So you could have took all that down. See, that's all you have to do. You don't have to worry about taking no more trades right now. If it looks messy, if you're thinking, oh my gosh, should I take it? No, don't worry about it. Yeah, PP, exactly. I knew you did, Hugo. Yeah. So it's probably 60. Because it's a number 2 trade. The trend's still down. Doesn't matter. It came close to the orange road right there. But I'm gonna get off here. Let my man MT have it back, cause he's the man, and I love y'all guys, and I really, 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 really hope y'all understood, man, everything that I told you today, because it will make your trading easy, easy, and that's what it's about. Everybody trading exactly the same. Everybody, and I promise you, if you do that, we will be able to tell whether or not we can buy the GU, make it go up. We can sell the EU, make it go down. It don't matter. We'll be able to control it. And then a minute black be after us for sure. Ooh. But I love y'all guys. And y'all be blessed in the name of Jesus. And BR is out of here, man.
BR. That was beautiful, man. I love the way you did uh, this episode. It was, it was a lot like the Jazz Ran. And I truly believe, guys, that if we could, like he said at the end, if we could all trade the same way, if we all see it the same way, we will control the markets. All right, because more and more people will be coming into this room, and everybody's going to help them trade the same way. And once we do that, we got guys here doing 10,000 a pip, 4,000 a pip. Okay, that's lots of money. When market makers see that, they will go with that trade. They say, "Oh my God, it seems like somebody knows something." All right, and all of a sudden, the whole Forex community would jump on our trades because they see so many people doing the same thing. Because that's how trading is, guys. That's how trading works. People are out there looking at this stuff, microscopically, and they're trying to figure out if there's anyone in the know that's getting into trades. That's how it works. That's how markets work. They look at the smart money. That's what it's called, the smart money. So when so many people are taking the same trade and trading the same way, then you've got so many people watching that and saying, like, why did so many people jump into this trade? They got to know something. Maybe these guys are smart people. And the more that they see this, the more they would see this happening, saying, oh my God, every day the same thing is happening. We got hundreds of people trading this way. And they're right. They're absolutely right, because every time the bunch of people get in, it seems like the trade does go that way for 10, 20, 30 pips. You understand? So exactly, the algorithms are set to detect that. So the more we can do that, the more pips we'll be able to take. You understand, guys? I truly believe we can get this done if we all trade the golden ticket. If we all trade this way. All right? If we all trade this way. Look again, well, why? All of a sudden, this guy is dropping off the bridge. Why is he dropping off a cliff? Meaning all the quote unquote smart traders of the world, they've been going up on this all day long. All day long, say, oh yeah, we got a gorgeous trend up, and we're gonna, and all of a sudden, they just got slashed, whatever, 25 pips. 25 pips. Why? How did we know? How come it didn't happen here? Why didn't it happen here? How come it happened now? Why? You understand? So these guys are getting confused. They're getting confused, saying, my God, there's a crowd of people that got in at this point. Why? So when the algorithms see this every day, right? They see this every day, that a bunch of people get in at a certain time. Oh man, they jump on board too. Say, look, these guys are smart. Okay? These guys know what they're doing. So we might as well follow them if you can't beat them. Because look, again, guys, why? Why did this fall apart? when it was so strong, going up, and all of a sudden it falls apart? How? Why? Who's doing this? They're asking themselves, who's doing this? You understand? So that's why I'm pushing this as much as we can. Because if we all push this as best we can, and BR, you did a beautiful job today on this, okay? If we all trade this way, guys, the world is ours. The world is yours, man. Okay? The world is yours. It's a beautiful thing we got here, guys. But we all have to trade the same way so we can push the price even higher or lower. Either higher or lower. Right? I mean, I hope you guys got this at the beginning, right? And I was telling you guys, I know you've got all this going, and you know, what was it? Don't try and take it up. I was saying, let it go up the way the MTs explained it. Let it go up without being in it, and then take it back down. You understand? When you see this, you can't make any mistakes in trading this up. You can't make a mistake, because if you make a mistake, all of a sudden you're down, whatever, 20, 30 pips. You understand? But when you're following the number one, you could make a mistake. You could have actually taken this down here, or maybe here. It doesn't matter. Boom, you're allowed to make mistakes when you are trading the golden ticket, because boom, it kicks in after. Then it kicks in. But when you're trying to like figure out when it's gonna like go back to the moon, because this is what we do, and I know Rocky is culprit of this. This is what Rocky has been trying to do for 3 years. Okay, he looks at all this, he doesn't respect it. Okay, and then he's trying to take this or this to go to the moon. Okay. And you know why I know that? Because we're all guilty of this. BR is guilty of this. You understand? BR is guilty of this. We were all in this position to try and take this to the moon when the story is totally different. The only guy that was different was Jastran back in the days. I mean, you know, like here you are, people were losing here, and Jastran says, "Oh, boom!" You know, and he made so much money. I go, "What the hell? How come he went down?" Because he was looking at this, and we weren't. We weren't looking at that. We were looking at like this signal. Oh my God, this is a super signal. Oh my God, this is gonna like go to the moon. Meanwhile, he's looking at this one. Oh my God, this is going to hell. Right? He was saying this is going to hell. Us, we were saying this is going to the moon. That's the difference. That's the difference, guys. That's the difference. All right? That's the difference. That's the difference, guys. All right? You're allowed to make mistakes when you're with the story, with the golden ticket. But if you go against the golden ticket, you better be mighty good, man. You got to be perfect. When you're going against the golden ticket, guys, you have to be so precise that it's too dangerous to even try and figure that out, in my opinion. In my opinion, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. You're gonna like lose your brain trying to go against the golden ticket. Look, oh, I took the white up. Oh, what happened? You know, it's like, you know, I was winning 2, 3 pips, and then boom, I'm down 10, 20. Oh my God. Then here, MT, I did it again. I was up 5 pips. I thought it was going to the moon, and up, boom! Down 20, 30 pips. Why? Why? So simple. The story is simple, guys. All right, let me. Oh, I got you, dentist. Let me fix this for you. Hold on. Let me. Let me figure this out. All right. Okay, so check this out. You know, the dentist is asking for this site. Let me know if this works. Okay, guys, don't be shy. Meaning the dentist wants to refer someone. And did you know you can make 50%? And it should be all our goal to help one guy out, at least per month, per year. But this is the affiliate, okay, that the dentist right now is asking for. You could actually make 50%, okay, on someone's membership every month. All right? So help someone out, guys. Help someone out so you could work as a team. Did you get that, dentist? This is what you need to do to have that link. Does it make any sense? Dentist, let me know if you got this. All right? I think it's our duty, guys. If you are succeeding, and this is making sense, it's your duty to get someone else on board. All right? Why? Because the more we are trading the same way, the more power we will have. The more power we will have. Okay? Dentist, before I close, do you have it? Does the link work? Guys, does this link work? We're always here, Phoenix. We work. We work on Christmas Eve, on Christmas Day, the market. Yeah, that's how much we love this. And everyone shows up. This is, sometimes I figure, I go, you know what, I'm going to tell them that we're on, but no one will show up. Everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people show up because this is our family. We get together for a couple of hours, and it doesn't disturb anybody. We're not going to an office. We're not going, oh, I gotta, go out there. No, we wish each other a Merry Christmas. Maybe there is a trade to take. We'll see what the markets say. But yes, we never take a holiday here. Never. Does it work? Dentist, does it work? Do you know? That should tell you exactly how you get your own link, right? Does it make any sense? Okay. All right, guys. It seems like we're pretty much done. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Well, this is the link. Does that make any? Does that work, guys? Does this work? Does this link teach you how to become an affiliate? Is what I need to know. Please, can you tell me if this link works, guys? Does it open? Or do I need www? Is that what you're saying? Guys, mamma mia, can someone? I didn't have my own link. Okay, does it work? Does this link work, guys? Please, one more time. My God, it doesn't work? What happened? Affiliates, no? No? Anyway, I'll make it work. It doesn't work now. Affiliates. Did I misspell affiliates? Is that the problem? Okay, I gotta go, guys. Arrivederci, hasta la vista, I gotta go.